Welcome back to my channel. Today we're actually going to be doing something super fun, and we're going to be putting together the perfect reading list or the perfect TBR pile for somebody. For someone who's starting off as a reader, someone who wants to get into reading. We're just going to be putting 5 books together that I think work well reading one after another and work well as books to start off with. And if you're new to reading and want to get into reading, then read these books in the order that I put them. Or if you know someone who wants to get into reading, give them these 5 books to get them on their way. Starting off with number 1 is You've Reached Sam. Now, I've said this before that this is a book that I would recommend to anyone who wants to get into reading. So that's why I'm putting it at the first book to read on this list. Essentially also because it's under 300 pages, so it won't take too long for them to get into and too long for someone to read, but it's also a very easy read, very smoothly written book, and it's got a bit of themes of like mystery and a bit of romance, and it's contemporary. I don't think it gets too heavy on any themes such as science fiction or fantasy. So once you've read You've Reached Sam, then we're moving on to Yellowface. Now Yellowface, again, gorgeous book, amazingly written book. R.F. Kuang is a terrific writer. She's brilliant at what she does. Now this book, breath of fresh air, really well written, really comedic, and really good at storytelling. And the plot is insane. The plot is incredible, about a woman stealing her friend's manuscript and publishing it as her own. And again, this has a bit of mystery, but it's got a bit more thriller vibes, because that will then obviously lead us to another book down the line. Yeah, and this book is very easy to read. It's just over 300 pages, so another short book, and nothing too heavy on themes such as, again, science fiction or fantasy. I'm always going to those two because I don't think readers should be reading heavy like fantasy books. I don't think starting off as a reader, heavy fantasy books should be read. Book 3 on this list is The Lost Apothecary. I think this one was great. I really think this one was a phenomenal book. I really liked going back and forth in the past and the present timeline and uncovering the story with the character, because the main character is trying to uncover what happened to a lost apothecary from like 100 years ago, and her going down this giant rabbit hole is something I think all readers will enjoy. I think also learning about the actual story in the past from the past itself, so like going in the past and like actually knowing what happens, is very well done, is very well written, and I really hope to see this book turn into a movie one day because I really enjoyed it. That was number 3 on the list. So going to number 4 is actually D. Debbie by Freida McFadden. Now any Freida McFadden book I recommend is essentially because it's a breath of fresh air. Freida McFadden writes palette cleansers, and she writes books that you can fly through. Any Freida McFadden book I get through so fast, in 1 or 2 days, and that's what I love about Freida McFadden book. Now I recently read this book and it's one of her better books that I've read this year, so that's why I'm recommending it on this list, because it's very easy to get through, very easy read, and it's actually really funny because most of the time I found myself siding with Debbie, who is like the villain, who is doing all this like crazy shit. I think, yeah, this book, Dear Debbie, has enough of a plot twist that you will be like mind blown, and it's not so much that you have to use a lot of brain power to understand what's happening. So that's why I'm recommending D. Debbie on this list, because it's an easier read to get into, because our last book on this list is actually Project Hail Mary. Now, I know I said no science fiction on this list. This science fiction book is one of those very easy to get into science fiction books. When I picked up this book, I was very scared to get into it. I was really worried that I had to learn and know about a whole bunch of scientific terms, but you actually don't. Whatever the character learns in the book, you're actually learning at the same time, and that's what I think Andy Weir does phenomenally in this book. For a science fiction book, this is very well written. Now, it's one of the longer books on this list. It's a bit over 400 pages, but since we've read books that are 300 pages, 350 pages, and close to 400 pages, I think this book is not too difficult to add to the list. When I put this list together for you guys, I think it was a great idea for me to mix a bit of different genres in there, so you don't get burnt out or bored, or you're reading the same genre over and over. So that's why it was great for me to add a bit of science fiction in there, a bit of contemporary love story, a bit of thriller. So there is a bit of a mix of different genres in there that I think any reader starting off will love, especially if they're following this TBR pile. Alright, there we have it. Those are 5 books you should read in that order if you're starting off as a reader, or if you know someone who wants to get into reading, because reading these 5 books in that order will honestly get you back into reading, and I think they're a great collection of books to have on your TBR pile. Thank you for sticking around to the end of this video, and I hope to see you next time.